ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I'm certainly excited to be back with Nerdling Transportation, where things are actually going pretty darn well indeed. We accomplished our previous objectives, and what we need to do now is create 4 new lines. We need to generate money on those lines with drivers, and we're going to go ahead and do that. We have actually got a whole new area. We've got this area sort of around the main station. We have Scharfetter Field. We have Steineck down here. It's going to be kind of neat getting to drive through the main part of town. So, what we need to do first is create a line that goes from the main station through Scharfetter Field, then to Steineck. So we need 1, 3, and 2 stops. So let's do that. We are going to go main station. Then I think this is technically Scharfetter Fields, because that's main station and that's also main station. But we'll go down here and go like... We'll go something like that. Then we can come down this way. That is not the way I want to do that. We go down here, and then we go up here, and that is going to be our first line. That will be the line created there. The next one is a maximum of 9 stops going from main station to agricultural zone and industrial zone. Now, that's actually going to be quite easy. So that is going to go from here to there and to there. No, like that. We need 2 stops there, and we need 2 stops in the industrial zone as well. So we can do something kind of like that, and that will be perfect. So those stops are technically connected, I believe. And then I think we need to do this one, which is going to be main station, Schobergrans, Sigvalden, Oakville. So we need 1 stop at the main station, which is going to be here, going to the Schobergrans with 2 stops. So up to there, I suppose, up to the top part of the Schobergrans, over to Oakville, which can be there, and then to Sigvalden, which can be there. And actually, you know what? Let me turn that around a little bit. Because if we were to change this a little bit to go there instead, we can go through Sigvalden, we can go Oakville Central, and there. And that'll be 1 at the main station. That is, I believe, how many have we got? I think we've got like 3. No, we got 1 at the main station, we got 2 in Schobergrans, 2 in Sigvalden, 2 in Oakville. That's perfect. All right, so nice and short lines, that's fine. And then we need to do a max of 7 stops, which is main station, Schobergrans, and then the spokes of the business park. So that's going to be from here to there, going to, I guess, there and there. Again, should be a nice short line. That should work out. And that's going to be 4 new lines. Good luck to the gentleman on our subreddit that keeps drawing out these lines in the Metro style, because I can't follow these anymore. I need to tidy this up at some point, man. I was looking, because there was an updated one posted. I think I talked about this in a previous video and mentioned it and forgot to actually put a screenshot of it in. But there's a guy, again, the name slips me, I'm so sorry. There's a couple of people actually have been drawing out the bus lines in the style of Metro lines, like the London Underground or something like that. And I looked at one of them recently and I was like, this makes sense to me, but I'm wondering how much longer this is going to continue to make sense for, because my lines are incredibly messy. I think at some point I really want to just redo all of my lines to make them neater. I just don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I would be any good at that. Anyway, I do want to drive this main station line, so we are going to go ahead and get to that. We are going to be taking out the urban way. And I'm thinking I'm actually going to save up a little bit, because I've kind of kept my eye on, let's see here, the Citaro G. So the bendy version of the Citaro. I've kind of got my eye on that. It's 420,000 euro. This thing's obviously 330,000, but I kind of want a bendy bus. I kind of want one of these, so we'll see what happens. Money isn't really a huge issue. We do make decent money, and well, you know what? I've not driven this line. Let's just get to it. That's enough talking. Let's just drive the line. We need to set the pace for all of these. A route on the bus stop is undergoing maintenance. Excellent. Excellent. So basically, we are charged with setting the pace for all of these lines, which I'm kind of interested in doing. I'm also realizing that with a bus stop undergoing maintenance, things might be a bit weird. And looking at the GPS, it definitely looks a bit weird. So we'll see what happens there. Let's open up all of the doors. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. There's Nerdling Transportation Service for... Steinak. Calling at... the Dr. Julius Machner Street. Lindner Alley. Groyce Alley. Steinak Chapel and Steinak West. Thank you for using Nerdlink Transportation. I will never get a job as a bus driver. I will never get a job as a bus driver. I'm terrible. The amount of trouble I got into between episodes is ridiculous. I may have ran several people over. I wish I was joking. I wish that was just a gag, but no, oh god, I'm not. I haven't hit the brakes. I may have looked away from the screen there. I was trying to grab something on my desk. I look back and I'm almost in the back of a truck. That's just great. That just bodes so well. Now this right here, all this traffic, I've realized there is actually a lot of traffic in the town. I'm actually a little nervous about that because I'm incredibly impatient and I like to weave in and out of traffic. I don't know if you've noticed this. I mean, obviously you have, but you get the idea. It's incredibly dangerous driving in an urban area. Well, no, it's incredibly dangerous for me to be driving in an urban area. Also, there is like no one waiting here. This line is not going to be remotely profitable, is it? Alright, no one's getting off. If any of you complain that you didn't get off in time, I'm going to slap you. Good. No one's complaining. Fantastic. That was almost a bus out of control right there. Anyway, since this series has largely been story time, which I enjoy. I've talked a little bit about this on live streams and stuff, and people generally seem to be like, oh yeah, no, the story time thing's kind of cool. I've actually recently, I recently ordered a new PC. I am drastically upgrading my recording and streaming setup. So, I'll try to remember to link a tweet with the new PC specs in it, but it's essentially, everything in it is like the top of the range in that category. So like the best CPU I can get, the best graphics card, etc., etc. And it's basically built because I want to get, I'm getting a 144 hertz 1440p monitor, and I want to be able to push out to that whatever I play, essentially. And what I'm going to be doing is the PC I have currently is, I'm going to be putting an Elgato 4K 60 Pro capture card in there, which is essentially a lossless 4K capable capture card, so I can record 1440p really, really easily with it. And this current PC is essentially going to become a recording machine. So I'll be running the display from the new PC through the 4K capture card in this PC that I'm recording this on right now, and then back out to the main display. And I'll be able to basically use that output and use that capture card to record whatever shows up on the gaming PC's screen. So I can literally play whatever I want on that PC, stream it or record it on the other PC, and the only load that the gaming PC is going to be under will be the games themselves. All of the recording, all of the encoding, all of the rendering, any graphics I need to do are done on the other PC, and we just have one dedicated rig for the games, meaning that I should be able to stream at 1080p 60 without any performance drops through OBS. I'll be able to record at 1440p 60 FPS regularly and, you know, have that be a thing on the channel. I'm really excited about it. I'm actually really, really excited about it. And if you remember when I was talking about like the big redesign thing I have in mind, that actually, this is actually part of it. I'm basically trying to take my recording setup to another level, I guess. I want to have things be higher quality. I want to be able to do more stuff with it. I want to be able to record videos while I've got videos rendering, and it's difficult to do that when you're rendering and recording on the same machine. So I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited to get the new PC, get it all set up, and go to town with videos and streaming and all that kind of stuff. Did you really know, Madam, sit down! Sit down! You can get off. What do you got a ticket? 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 Do you have a ticket? I bet you don't. That's why you want off. You knew I was gonna check. Alright. Get off the bus, madam! Next time, get off at a stop. No more special treatment. No more Mr. Nice Bus Driver. But, yeah, I'm really excited for the new PC to get here. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun because it's gonna make my job a lot easier in terms of production. I can record more, I can stream more, and I don't have to worry about render time because all of the rendering is done on another machine. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good, and hopefully it works because I haven't tested it. And, well, I know it's possible. I've never actually planned how it's gonna work. And I still need to get the 4K 60 Pro. So I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna get this PC and just look at it and go, I seriously underestimated how complex this whole thing was gonna be. There's a distinct possibility that my plan may backfire. But I'm fairly sure it won't. I'm fairly sure it'll be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. Alright, so we're heading down to Steineck Chapel here. We're going into uncharted territory, which I'm actually really keen to do. Because I mean, these are going to be like little country roads, right? Oh no, we're taking the city bus out into country roads again. Oh dear. I may have made a mistake here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Happiness is a smile. No. I don't know what that is. But apparently happiness is a smile, so there's that. I'm also gonna have to wait for this truck to move so I know when to move. I'm also a little far forward, I'm realizing. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's no big deal. Okay, apparently I can go. Let's go. Alright, so we're leaving Seaside Valley. We're heading out into the countryside. We have, like, no one on the bus, so I really doubt this is gonna make any money. How are we looking, actually? 12,000 euros, not bad. We've had like 10 people get on the bus, so we're charging them, you know, ridiculous amounts of money each, but you know, that's fine. That's totally fine. You know, it's a very premium bus. This is the first time we've taken this line, so it's a very premium service. Is what it is. Very premium. Is it just me or is that truck like all squished? I've just realized that the trucks in this game look a little... Apparently there's cars out there. Interesting. We are definitely in the countryside. Hoi! Nice and easy does it. That's a pothole. No, it isn't. Alright, are these roads done? Oh, that's a pothole. Nailed it. Apparently they don't mind me going over the train tracks at 68 kilometers per hour as well, which is great news. I would have expected those to sort of be treated like speed bumps, but apparently not. I'm also wondering, like, so, hold on a minute. So the map has, like, this area down here that's cut off. I have to imagine that, like, is this game gonna get, like, expansions or something? Is that a thing? Because if it is, that'd be really neat. It'd be really cool to see it, like, expand... Oh, that was a pothole. It'd be cool to see it expand to, like, other cities and stuff like that. So you could have, like, coach services between... whatever this city or county's called and whatever the other city slash county would be called. That'd be really cool to do, I think. I could see that being kind of neat. Anyway, we're coming up on Steineck Chapel here. This is a beautiful little area, I have to admit. It's a really nice little area. All the rocks and stuff. It kind of reminds me of some of the roads I've been on throughout Ireland. It's really nice. Anyway, let's just pull over here. There's actually a decent number of people here. And I really hope you're all getting on the bus, because this is the only bus coming here today. Okay, so this dude over here... Oh, no, they're all getting on. All right. Can I go up there? Hold on. Can I go up? Is there like... Is there... There's like a path here. I'm curious, but I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I have work to do. So sorry, sir. Excuse me. Just gonna get back on me bus. There we go. Sorry, everybody. Just had to explore. You know how it is. You know how it is. You see a path that leads off into the trees. You have to abandon your job on the spot and just explore. You just gotta run up into the trees and see what's going on. Which reminds me, at some point I need to run up to the old sawmill and see what that's all about. Because everybody in the bus just keeps going, have you been to the old sawmill recently? And they don't sound like that, but you know what I mean. No, I haven't been to the old sawmill recently. I was going on Saturday. Ah! Again, they don't sound like that, but I could imagine they could. Basically, I've seen a couple of comments from people that are like, why don't you get off the bus sometime and just like run up into the mountain? So, sure, I guess. Oh, this town's lovely. This little town's lovely, man. I like it. I really like it. All right, everybody out. Everybody out. Don't leave your garbage. If you leave your garbage, I will murder you in your sleep. Good. One person's gonna die tonight. Let's see here. We hit a pothole. That's not bad. 13,000 euros, not terrible. Pretty much a 5-star journey. 90,000 euro total. Not bad. Not bad. That's the highest we've got so far. So we've done that run, which is great. But essentially what we need to do is move drivers off of some of our other runs and put them on this one. So this is Route 13. So Vanessa is going to be taken off of this for the time being. And we're going to put Vanessa onto this one with that bus. So that line is going to end up making money. Because we've generated the revenue, we've not got an idea of what the expected revenue is going to be. Basically, I need to drive all of these lines, then put drivers on them, and then I need to go drive a different line so that these 4 lines generate revenue. Essentially, that's kind of what's going to happen here. So if I drive this line, we'll see this line generate revenue, so that'll be mission 1 done. And then I can move a driver onto this one. Do I... Use driver or drivers to generate income on a route with a maximum of 8 stops that connects that. I wonder if I could just move Vanessa from line to line to line. Or do I need 4 drivers on all lines at one time? Because I would assume like, if I do this, I do it, right? Like once this objective's done, it's done. So we might be able to move Vanessa. And I haven't looked at buses here. We are very close to being able to afford another urban way. But we might end up with enough here, if all goes well, to afford the Citaro G. So I'm actually going to hold off, and we're just going to jump right in and drive main station to the Harbor Distribution Center. That seems like a good idea. It's apparently a 15-minute run. We'll see about that with my driving. We'll use quick start just because I'm lazy. And I'm going to keep cashier off for a little bit. Because we're trying to set the pace of these oh, for God's sake. We're trying to set the pace of these lines, so having cashier off seems like it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Anyway, looks like we've actually got a decent number of people right at the start. Well, 5 of them. So we'll pull in here. We'll see what ends up happening. I don't see Vanessa's bus anywhere. So we'll see how that goes. I believe everybody's going to be on board. Let's get those doors closed and let's get going. Alrighty, what line or what stop is under maintenance? I actually have no idea because that looks like all the stops. Is it one over here? I don't know which stop is actually under maintenance here. Could be this one. I think there was one up here. I think it is that one, isn't it? Whatever, it's fine. We're heading over to the agricultural zone. We don't actually have any more stops in the city, which is great news. Saves me having to suffer through a shed load of traffic, although it looks like there might be a shed load of traffic up ahead. I'm really hoping that shed load of traffic hold on. That light's green. We're going for it. And yes, I'm speeding to do it. Do not change. Thank you. All right, we'll turn on the limiter. That light's green as well. Forget it. Limiter's off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nailed it. Let's slow down a little bit. Yeah, madam, I'm slowing down. We're getting there in record time, madam. That's what we're doing here. Right, hold on. Around we go. Oh, I hit something. A bus wheel hit the curbstone. That's fine. As long as I don't get fined for it. As long as I don't get fined for it, it's fine. Obviously, my reputation takes a small knock, but a bus wheel hitting the curbstone isn't going to be the end of the world. So we're probably okay. Are there? I think there's more traffic lights up here. Yeah, but they're green currently. Oh, we're going for it. Limiter's off. Let's go. What? Oh, I got a speed violation. I literally turned the limiter off and put my foot down right beside a speed camera. Oh, I'm a genius. I am nothing but a genius is what I am. Oh, good lord. All right, well, this line is not going to take long. This is actually going to be... It said 15 minutes. I strongly disagree. Although in here it could be packed with traffic, so we'll see what happens. Let's slow down a little bit and try and make this turn without crashing into anything. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Did he just... Sir, that joke was terrible. I will throw you off this bus if you try that again. I'll come back there and physically hurt you, sir. Never tell that joke again. Just never, ever tell that joke again. That was awful. Man, the voiceovers in this game are... They're something. They are something. And with this stop up here, the industrial area line from the main station is pretty much going to be done. There we go. We'll open the doors. Yeah, I'll just take your garbage, madam. Let's see how it's gonna be. Anything else? No, we are done. All right, how are we looking in terms of all of this? Hit the curb. That went pretty well. 16,000 euro is not bad. We got 97,000 total from that. We are 20,000 euro off of the bendy bus, which is amazing. We did make money on this line here, so what we're actually going to do is go in. We are going to take Vanessa off of that line. We are going to move Vanessa onto this line with that thing, etc., I believe. And then I need to drive Carpenter's Gate from main station all the way through the Showground, Siegwalden, up to Oak Street. Excellent. All right. I am so tempted to buy another bus to get more drivers doing things here, but we're not going to do that. That's just not going to be a thing because we're so close to the bendy bus. If I drive this line, I can get the bendy bus. And I kind of want the bendy bus. I really want the bendy bus. I really want it. So I don't have a choice. We're driving this. Let's get to it. And you know what? I'm going to do it quickly. I am going to drive like a maniac.